Yo, what is going on guys? Jack here, and today I am bringing you yet another installment of Nothing to a Knife. Now I believe this is episode 8, and before we get on into it, I have a couple of things that I do want to say to you guys, so definitely stick around for the intro, because yeah, I need to tell you guys a couple of things. So the first of all, this week I haven't made too many trades, but this episode is definitely worth watching because I'm on an absolutely sick knife at the moment. And yeah, I only made about 2 or 3 trades this week, and honestly, this episode comes down to you guys, basically, because you guys basically made this episode possible. I literally got about 130 items donated to me within the past week, and all those items I was able to trade into one item that enabled me to trade up higher. So I can't thank you guys enough for basically making this episode possible, because if it weren't for you guys and all the donations, then I probably would be a bit stuck at the moment, because it is really, really difficult to trade. I'm not too sure what's actually happened to trading, but it seems like it's become really, really difficult. I'm not too sure whether it's because I'm on such a high item, but yeah, it's just become really, really difficult the past couple of weeks in order to actually get trades. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all the donations, allowing me to actually progress forward. And also, I've had quite a few comments saying that you don't want to see the donations, like you don't want me to keep showing them in the videos, but to be honest, this episode I have to, because this is literally all of you guys have made this episode possible. If it weren't for you, then this episode probably wouldn't even be coming out, because I wouldn't have had any trades. So yeah, today I will be going over all of the donations and what has actually happened. And yeah, that's basically all I want to say. If you could leave a like, I would really encourage you to do so, because it actually does help me out a lot, and it gets my videos out there, and it grows my channel even more. Speaking of my channel growing, I have recently just hit 3,000 subscribers. A special video will be coming out later on in the week, so definitely watch out for that. And yeah, that's the little intro bit. Let's get on into the video. So, as you remember, I paid 125 keys for the Bayonet Tiger Tooth right here. It's actually really good, you know. I sold my one for 129, and then I bought this for 125, sorry. So I made a 4 key profit off of that, which is pretty good. And yeah, now it gets on to the donations. So I'm sorry, all you guys that hate seeing the donations. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to. I got donated from a guy called Legendary Eagle. Again, I can't really go over the donations like really a lot. Like, I can't stay on one donation for ages, because otherwise it would take me too long. So yeah, he donated an absolutely amazing thing. He donated an AWP Electric Hive, Orb Chameleon, and all this other stuff. So thank you so much, Legendary Eagle Smurferino. That really helps me out. Also, we have another donation from Slick, so thank you for that. I don't think I'm going to be able to say the names of all of these people, but I think I'll just like go up the list and genuinely show you guys the donations, because I don't think I even have time to say all of the names. So we got a donation from Jonte, I believe his name is. We got some nice stuff here. We've got a nice donation here, and yeah, I think I'm just going to continue going up. So there we go. There's another donation. Oh my god, this is insane. And now we get onto the first page. Oh, I don't want to... Oh god, I think you guys just saw what I freaking had. I'm going to have to probably blur that out. So yeah, starting from the bottom, we had all this stuff, all of these donations, guys. I can't thank all of you enough. It's actually insane, to be totally honest. Like, I've actually got a community that are willing to donate me stuff in order to help me out, which is just ridiculous. So yeah, this is where the trade comes in. So I traded about 140 items, including the 4 keys that I had previously, into one item, and I'll tell you how I did this in a sec, but I'll show you what I did. So I traded the 140 items that I got for a Stat Track or Man of War minimal wear. Now, basically, how I did this, you have these things called trade bots, and you can go to their trade URL, and you basically can overpay in like a large quantity of items in order to upgrade into one item. So, for example, let's just say, for example, that I want the AWP Man of War. This is worth about £6, I'm pretty sure. So I'd have to then go into my inventory and find loads of different items that add up to about £7. I cannot play at the moment, dude. I'm really, really sorry. But yeah, I'd have to go into my inventory and find something that's worth about £7 in order to, you know, get this, because you have to overpay the trade bot in order for it to actually accept. So if that sort of makes sense to you guys, then I hope it does, because that's basically what I've done. I traded about 140 different items, including loads of cases, all of the donations that I got into one item, which really, really did help me out. So we'll get onto that in just a second. So yeah, we've got a lot more donations. Thank you to all of you. All of your names are going to be shown in the video, so I'm sorry that I'm not going to be saying all of your names, but I don't really think I have time to do that, to be totally honest. So yeah, I used all of these donations that I got to trade into a USPS Serum Factory New, which I still currently have, actually. It's a really, really nice USPS. I'm probably going to use that in the future to help me trade up. I'm probably going to use it as an ad or something for a trade. So yeah, I traded with the same trade bot again. And again, there's loads and loads and loads of donations. So yeah, basically, this is where it starts to come in. So, you guys know I had the Bayonet Tiger Tooth. I bought it for 125 keys. I then sold it for 130 keys. So I made a 5 key profit off of that one trade alone, which is really, really good. 130 keys, that's pretty decent, not gonna lie. So yeah, that's good. Then I traded the Orc Mana War that basically I got from all those donations into 13 keys. So that left me with 143 keys in total. So then, what I did with the 143 keys, guys, yep, I bought a Bayonet Marble Fade. I am now on a Bayonet Marble Fade. It's pretty insane to think, you know, I've come from about a £12 skin, and this Bayonet Marble Fade, they're so expensive, they're not even on the market, so it's insane to think that I've actually come up from this. It's actually quite ridiculous, really. But yeah, I'll try and show you the profits now. I'm not really too sure how much profit I've actually made, because again, this isn't even on the market, so I'm not really sure. But the Bayonet Tiger Tooth that I had previously was worth anywhere from 113 keys to 184 keys. I think it depends on the float value, to be honest. The price differs like quite a lot. Which is pretty insane. So yeah, 113 to 184 keys the Tiger Tooth was worth, and I sold it for 130. And then the Marble Fade is worth 128 to 238 keys, and I bought it for 143. So try and work out for yourself. I mean, I really don't actually know how much the Marble Fade is actually worth, but yeah, that's basically what I'm on. We're rocking it. We bought it for 143 keys. And this is literally what we're rocking with right now. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. It's pretty decent. I'll go into the Offline with Bots game, and I'll show you it. I'm pretty sure what I'm actually planning to do, guys. This is genuinely what I'm planning to do. So as you guys know, I bought it for 143 keys. I'm actually planning to sell it for around 155 if I can. If I can't sell it for 155 keys, then I'll probably lower it down to 150. Yeah, we're getting very, very close. If I do sell it for 155 keys, we will only be 35 keys away from the Karambit Tiger Tooth, because people sometimes sell those for around 190 keys, the Karambit Tiger Tooths. So we're getting super close, guys. We're actually getting super, super close, and I genuinely can't wait until I reach it. Like, we're getting ridiculously close. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you it. It is absolutely beautiful. Like, oh, dude, it's friggin' insane. It looks so nice. It's so nice. But yeah, that is basically it for the episode, guys. Once again, I do apologise to guys out there that don't enjoy me showing off the donations, but it's basically the donations that made this trade possible, because if it wasn't for the donations, I wouldn't have been able to get the Mana War, and then I wouldn't have been able to get the extra keys, and yeah, I just wouldn't have been able to do it. So that's it for this episode, guys. We're currently on the Bayonet Marble Fade Factory New. I bought it for 143 keys once again. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please, please, please be sure to leave a like. Once again, my trade link will be in the description if you are feeling generous enough to donate me anything. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!